Thanks, Pisces, to my general relationship oracle reading. Last week, I told you guys my story about how tarot reading predict the synchronicity event and the co-creation with spirit and divine. This week, I'm going to tell the story about the same event happen. For that specific event, I can only credit the dishwasher malfunction and fix to divine power show off. So in that same week, another event even shock more people. Let me tell you what happened over there. I bought a deprecated Mac computer from a company in August 2021, which was working fine to me. And then I handed over to my nephew, and he tested. It works fine. After a few months, I asked him, like, how did it go? And he said, oh, it was broken. I just can't believe it. It works fine. It's good computer. So I asked him to bring back to me. And that laptop was returned to me at the beginning of this year, 2023. So I brought the laptop to Apple Store to fix it at the end of January, and they check it, and I was told I need to pay $550 to replace the whole keyboard and the corresponding parts. I figure it's not worth it. I already paid $200. This $550. It's over $700. I can get probably a new Mac for $1,000, something like that. So I brought it back and put into a recycle bin. So during the second week of February, there was the two tarot reading I listened to mention the co-creation and the synchronicity event happened in that week, and I was asked to, as Taurus, I was asked to write down the what happened, right? So I went to the local computer shop to for some other reason to replace my broken phone cover. They did it for only $10. I feel like, oh, that's good deal. If I go to the mall, I've probably spend over $100. So I thought that's cheap. So I went back on next day, which I remember it's February 7th. So I pick up that laptop from a recycle bin and brought to the computer shop. When I hand over to technician, and he asked, what's going on? I told him, when I typed in the password, it didn't show up. It just like screen was frozen. He took it over and he opened the screen, and he said, what's the problem? And he typing it. I said no response from keyboard. The technician basically asked me in puzzle face. I said, what's going on? Is it working? He said that I didn't see any problem. And I took it over. I started to type in the password. I saw that the characters show up one by one at the screen. I was shocked. I told him, what did you do? He said, I didn't do anything. I said, if you didn't do anything, why it fixed? Right? And, this must be like miracle. I said, you must have a magic finger. I was joking over there. He said, I didn't do anything. Your computer is in working status. So I was really shocked. And I brought the fixed computer to my nephew during the weekend. I showed him how it fixed, how it's fixed, and he was shocking too. I he want to explain like what did I do? I said the only thing I think the difference is that in this week there was a tarot reading mentioned the co-creation and the synchronicity event. Um, I was actually overwhelming for this synchronicity. I wrote down this event as a diary, and my nephew don't didn't believe that. I but the fact that the speak itself, and he has been using this laptop, it's working up to now. When I think through this event, I know this is not the accident. This has to be planned ahead of time. I bought that computer is like in the 1 years ago, and it was malfunctioned. And then, you know, at this specific time, February 7th, and the fix by itself. So it has been planned. If someone has to be planned, it has to be in the good plan in a while ago. So I don't know if you guys believe this, but my nephew, the local technician, Apple Store record, those are evidence to support my story. I often think the meaning of divine power show off. Why did they do that? Do they just only show their existence like the UAF, like UFO? But I believe there is bigger things are coming. This might be just a only shot or something prelude. I wrote this book, A Journey Must Be Taken playlist. I had to admit that the spirit and divine is the co-creator for this book, because I use a lot of synchronicity event from the tarot reading. The spirit and divine are the one who provide those writing block for those twists and turns. When I realized this, I got why those power show of event happen in my life, because of I can use those events to talk to you guys about this book, and you can really enjoy not only my creative, but also I would say it's a spirit and divine's idea and twist and turn and creation block within that book. All right, I will talk to you more about the another event happening the same week. This one involved more people. It's called the car engine switch light story. Pisces. So I will start with the first one, the Energy Spirit Oracle. Thanks, angels, Spirit Divine, and Descendant Master to deliver guidance for Pisces in upcoming week, which is March 19 to 25. All right, let's pull two cards from this deck. So your first message is the hidden truth, something unknown. It's for one more card. Just gonna jump out. Second one is number 22, journey guide, travel, changing location. So as the upcoming week, there is something in your thinking, in your relationship, in your project. It's something below the surface. Is kind of you only understand on the surface tip of the ocean, of the iceberg. The spirit is trying to tell you there is a hidden part, it's a huge part, and to be discovered. Spirit try to say, this is a hidden truth over there. There's something unknown. So just work with this energy, those hidden truths to be discovered in the upcoming week. And that is your this is specifically related with your journey. You may have the plan to go to some other place, changing location. Probably you're either flying or they take the tourists to some place. This uh, this is something like you need to be more research. What spirit said that what uh, you really need to understand the hidden things. Maybe route that have been changed. There are some hidden fee. Even check the safety record, right? And during this week. For the traveling, everybody should be just keep in mind and make sure you check your luggage, uh, the vehicle have a safety record, have a good maintenance record. In the way you could uncover those hidden truths over there. Uh, those are good card over there. All right, let me pull two cards from the this card is from the Angel Crystal Oracle. Thanks, Angel, Spirit, and Divine, Descendant Master, to deliver clear message guidance for Pisces in the upcoming week. All right, let's get in the card. So we got the first card is Unity. All right, let's get to the two more cards. And next card is Playfulness. That's one more card. It's a card for the sign from deceased loved one. Okay, let's talk about this. So the first card is Unity. Archangel Raphael wants you to understand that you are the one with the universe. So when you see this card, right, the archangel is really trying to make you understand you are the one with universe. You are once with universe. You are in sync with universe. Once means what your energy will reflect in the universe energy, or universal energy flow will reflect in your life, right? And you are also advised to be playful in this upcoming week. That's the number 29. The angels encourage you to become more lighthearted and fun-loving, right? Let's go back to that traveling. You try to enjoy. And remember, in this week there will be unity. Unity means there are some synchronicity event happen, and you may have a serendipity event happen. You when you traveling, you found out that there is some delay. There are some, something happen, but at the end, you will have that playful energy for it. You just need to prepare for it. Uh, the next card is sign for this deceased loved one. Uh, you departed loved one are giving you sign to let you know they are with you. So you may think about your loved one who passed away. Uh, that is their energy will reflect the unity there, and they want you to know the spirit wants you to know they are with you, they are watching you. You will be safe. You will be sound. All right. All right. So let's get the card from this deck. This is called the Intuition Oracle. All right, let's put two cards from here. So your first card is the beneficiary. All right, let's put one more card. It's called the Judge. All right. Let's talk about this. Benefactor. I enjoy life now as I take steps to realize my new tomorrow. So this card basically reconfirm you as you're traveling, you enjoy life, right? As you take steps to realize your new tomorrow. So the vacation or the traveling or the touring is basically make you relax, and you prepare your better tomorrow, reset your clock, infusing some new energy into it, take one step back, right? And the next guy is number 8, Judge. I'm ruthless in my pursuit of honest and justice. So you may involved with some situation, dispute in the team environment or the legal matter or the in general relationship. And this spirit basically said you need to stand ground, be firm about what you're looking at, what you're pursuing, and on the ground of honest and justice, right? So what they said is you will spirit try to convert across the message said you will be successful when you stand your ground, be firm with be honest, and pursue the fairness, right? Especially align with the spirit and divine in this universe, the oneness energy, right? Okay. So we pull two more cards from the Animal Oracle deck. Thanks, Spirit and Divine, Angels, and Descendant Master to give Pisces guidance for this upcoming week. So your first card is the Snake Spirit. So your second card is the, I think there are two more cards. Next card is the Armadillo spirit. I think I got the 2 more cards. This is horse spirit. Let's talk about this. So, snake spirit, time to heal. So there might be hurt for this week, something happening, and you really try to pursue this fairness, the justice, right? By doing so, you are try to take a retreat, right? And it's snake is the energy of regeneration, transformation, right? uh, you know uh, Snake is the animal that can always shed the skin and have a reborn it, right? So you have that energy of the your ancestors with you. You have that of unity. This is a car. This is good car. I really like this. A oneness with the universe, right? You are reborn. Uh, in the upcoming week with that specific things. I want to mention here, there's this banking things happening involved with so many people's life. There might be pressure on that front, or the uncertainty come out from all the financial system, but it's opportunity to reborn. Right? Oh, horse spirit, the freedom is yours. So this is basically, I can't say more about it. Those rebirths might be opportunity to provide you the path to be free. At least you enjoy your time, have some playful this time, and have a traveling or change the location. So in that way you can be refreshed, right, for the next chapter of your life. Another card is the Armadillo spirit. Armadillo spirit is set a healthy boundary. So this card basically tell you, spirits try to use this card tell you as you're traveling, as your playfulness, spring is coming, all right? A lot of spring vacation time. Florida is one of place. Mexican going to south. Be sure you set up a healthy boundary. Don't overdrink, right? And be spend a good time with friends. Be in the behave good. That's honest and justice over there, right? And remember, what you retreat is take step, prepare your new life in the tomorrow world in the future, right? So this is the for this upcoming week, Pisces. If you like it, definitely subscribe my reading. I also wrote the book Journey Must Be Taken playlist. There's a lot of oneness with spirit and divine. Have a story line over there. You definitely read it. And before I close this reading, let me pull the last card to give you, say if this card can give you the mind opening. This has come from the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle. Angels, Spirit and Divine, Descend Master, please give guidance for Pisces in upcoming week. So your light activation card in this week is the Order of Melchizedek, embraced by light, mission uncovered, don't give up. See, there is a divine light coming, going through from the sky, going down to you, right? Going down to the body. So in this upcoming week, work with this energy. You one of a sudden you found it out, your mission uncovered. This is where, beneath the surface there is something unknown, right? That's don't give up, all right? Pursue your justice, right? Embrace light, embrace whatever you are pursuing for fairness, for the public good, for the things that contribute to the society. All right, Pisces. I wish you have a blessing week ahead. I will talk to you soon.